Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. Wagner with the kick. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Jones drops back to pass. QB shows run but pulls it back into pass. Penalty marker on the field, and he misses his target. Let's see what the call is. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll take the penalty. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Jones gives it away. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. A nickel set for the defense. Jones lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Motion left. Go! Jones gives it away. And Wheeler on the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd down. Jones hands it off. And he will be brought down by Barker. Gain of 8 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He's got a receiver near the 30. He pulls it in. And he's taken down. Tackled by Cobb. Gain of 15. 1st and 10. The runner takes the inside handoff, and he will be brought down by Davis. That will be good for about 1. 8th play of the drive. The handoff is made. Ellison wraps him up. That will be a loss of 2. 3rd down. 12 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Wise with the kick. And it's good. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Wise with the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Left side handoff. There's a penalty flag on the field, and he will be brought down by Carr. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll take the penalty. 1st down. He drops back. Throws the ball. The ball is caught. Tackle by Graves. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the left side, and down he goes. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down.
Tonight.
The runner takes the inside handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Handoff to Ferguson. Battle makes the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He hands it to the running back. And down he goes. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense sets up under center. Dropping back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose a ton on that play. The offense comes in on second down. Inside handoff. And he will be brought down by Carr. Small gain on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. He drops back into the pocket, sets his feet and throws, and he misses the target. That signals the end of the first quarter. A tight race so far today. The offense is going to try for 3 here. The kick is up, and it's good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Wagner kicks this one away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Hike.
Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Powers. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down, 11 yards to go. A flag on the play. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. He grabs it out of the air. And he's hit right away and taken down. Let's see what the call is. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. They will accept the penalty. Third play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he will be brought down by Barker. That'll bring up third down. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Jones hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Holt. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. Wrapped up, brought down. Powers with the tackle. That'll be good for about 2. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the short throw. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. And it's complete. That will be good for about 6. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
Benson boots it away. And the punt falls out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion left.
Go!
The runner takes the inside handoff, and he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He drops back into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. And he'll be pulled down immediately. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10.
Set hike.
Hands it off to the left side. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10.
Go!
Delayed handoff by the QB, and he's tackled. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down. 14 yards to go.
Hike!
The runner takes the inside handoff, and he will be brought down by Carlson. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He drops back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Go!
Hands it to the runner on the right side. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Francis. They'll pick up a couple yards there. 8th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's a flag on the play. Ooh, the defender looked like he moved early. Refs are going to get him for encroachment, and they'll take the penalty. They're setting up for the extra point. Wagner with the kick, and the kick is good. That will put them out front for now. Here comes the kicking team. And Wagner kicks this one away. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back. Throws the ball. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. QB back to pass. And the pass falls to the ground. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. He drops back to pass, makes the throw. The pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10. He steps back to pass. And it is complete to steal. A flag on the play. Tackle by Graves. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. He drops back. Tosses it over to the sideline. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. And Wagner kicks this one away. And it's no good. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Jones drops back to pass. It's caught. And Wheeler on the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. Operating from under center. Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Cunningham. Gain of 15. Third play of the drive. Jones lets it fly. He grabs it and holds it down. Catch by Reed. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 9 on the play. And the offense will call a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Second down. Just 1 yard to go. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That's good for about 2. The offense calls a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. First and 10.
Fake.
He makes the throw into the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up under center. Dropping back. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will be a loss of 5. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. Third down. Jones drops back the pass. And it is complete to Reed. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. He's brought to the ground. Tackle by Holt. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and goal. And they'll spike it here. Clock's going to stop. The offense sets up under center. Jones drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal.
Go.
Wise with the kick. And the kick is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Wise kicks it away. First and 10. He steps back to pass. Pass complete. Carlson's got him for the tackle. That will keep the chains moving. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their 2nd timeout. First and 10.
Hike.
Tosses the ball. Ferguson with the catch. And he is down. That will go for about 8 yards. That brings us to the end of the 2nd quarter. A tight race so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Wise with the kick. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He drops back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The offense has not had much luck converting on 3rd downs today. Player in motion to the right. He drops back. He makes the throw over the middle. And Steele makes the catch. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle. It will be caught by Ferguson. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 11. 5th play of the drive.
Go.
Pitch right to the runner. And Houston with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Play action pass. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. Over the shoulder. What a catch. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. The QB gives it. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Wagner with the kick. And the extra point is good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle, and it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10 for the offense. Jones gives it away. And he's taken down. Tackle by Cobb. That'll bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. 13 yards to go.
Go!
Inside run. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10. Jones gives it away. And down he goes. That will bring up second down. Second and 10.
Go!
Pitch right to the runner. Tackle made by Ellison. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense comes in on third down. 7 yards to go. Jones lets it fly. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Benson with the kick. He shakes off the tackler. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Go!
Pitch right to the runner. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Makes the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. On the handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense lines up on third and short. Delayed handoff by the QB. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about 1. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. Setting up shop from the 20. Jones drops back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. The catch is made by Sparks. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Jones hands it off. Boone with the tackle. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Wrapped up, brought down. Powers with the tackle. That will bring up third down. The third quarter comes to an end. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. Benson with the kick. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He'll give it away on a draw. He's put to the turf. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down. 7 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. It will be caught by Ferguson. And the tackle will be made by Wood. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. There's a flag on the play. Ooh, the defender looked like he moved early. Refs are going to get him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. First down. 14 yards to go. QB back to pass. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Wagner kicks this one away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Motion left. Jones hands it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Cunningham. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Just 1 yard to go.
Go!
Jones drops back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back. He tosses one. It will be caught by Andrews. Wrapped up and brought down. Cunningham with the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. Operating from the gun.
Go!
Dropping back. Jones lets it fly. There's a flag on the play, and it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The defense is going to get nailed for pass interference, and they'll take the penalty. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike!
Jones gives it away, and he will be brought down by Barker. That brings up second down. Second and 10. Jones drops back to pass. Makes the throw deep down the... It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. A 2-point conversion attempt for the offense. Jones hands it off. And they're able to convert for 2. That score will close the gap a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Wise kicks it away. First and 10.
Hike.
Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down.
Go.
He hands it to the runner inside, and the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Dropping back. Flings one. And the ball is batted down. Second and 10 for the offense. He makes the handoff. Tackle made by Houston. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. 12 yards to go. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. Wood wraps him up for the tackle. That will be good for about 6. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Jones drops back to pass. It will be caught by Andrews. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down and short. He steps back to pass. Jones lets it rip, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. Intercepted. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Hand off to the left side. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right. He makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 12 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense lines up on first and goal.
Go.
Anthony will get, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Wagner with the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Wagner kicks this one away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Jones drops back to pass. It's caught. Gain of 14 on the play. Second play of the drive. Jones drops back to pass. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Clark. That'll be good for a couple yards. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. Second down for the offense. Jones lets it fly. And it is complete to Reed. And he's taken down. Tackled by Cobb. A huge gain by the offense. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. First down and 10 to go. Throws it off to the left side. The pass is incomplete. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. Jones lets it rip. The catch is made by Sparks. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10. Jones lets it rip. It will be caught by Andrews. And he's taken down. Tackled by Cobb. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. And it's complete. Wrapped up and brought down. Cunningham with the tackle. Gain of 11. The offense lines up on first and goal. Drop pass by the offense. Second and goal. Jones drops back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. A two-point conversion attempt for the offense. On the handoff, and they're able to convert for two. That score will close the gap a bit. They're lining up for a kickoff conversion. It will be 4th and 12 from their own 28. He drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good enough to convert. The offense will keep the ball, and it will be 1st and 10. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Go!
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Second play of the drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. And it is over! For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.